Angela from 90 Day Fiance has shared more crazy weight loss pictures. Oh my god, you guys, we all know Angela has lost a ton of weight from a weight loss procedure, and holy crap, we got to see just about one or two pictures, but she has shared another one, and oh my god, it's insane. So let's check out this picture. But before we do, we have to give credit where credit is due, and that is for Linda at the 90 Day The Melanated Way Instagram account. I'm going to put the actual post above or below this video. Please click the link, give her a follow, like the picture, do whatever you gotta do to show her some love. If you have not already followed her, give her a follow because she is amazing and this picture is unreal. So I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just look at this freaking thing. Boom, right there. That is it, and believe it or not, it is Angela. Now you can see it is Angela, but that is the first really full body picture I have seen of Angela. I have absolutely no idea who she's with, number one. Number two, of course, there's no masks in sight, but who even cares? Anyway, it is just, oh my god. Yeah, she has lost a ton of weight. Not only the weight, but let's zoom in real quick on the face. And is it me, or does she look like, 10 years younger? I mean, because when we saw her on 90 Day Fiance, she had a wrinkle or two here and there, and I mean, she really looks younger and I don't even know. What would you guys say? Maybe 100 pounds skinnier? And just for reference, everyone can remember, there is a before picture. Like I'm saying, she was a lot bigger. Nothing against her then or now, but I mean, she was literally probably double the size. That's the before. And yeah, she was really big. And now look at the after. She is so, my God, she looks taller and she's just freaking thin now. And her face, so oh my god, Angela, she has lost a ton of weight, and yes, I know I was circulating rumors that there might be an Angela spinoff for this weight loss thing, and I can almost guarantee you guys, now that I see everything that's going on in 90 Day Fiance and TLC and Discovery Plus, I would almost bet some hard cold cash that Angela will be on some Discovery Plus spinoff of her and her weight loss, and if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably going to come sometime in the spring, but hey, who knows, I could be completely wrong because I'm a freaking babbling idiot. So anyway, Angela's weight loss, pretty freaking crazy. We have so much more stuff to talk about with 90 Day Fiance, so more on the Angela stuff in a minute. Now I want to talk about some other hilarious 90 Day Fiance stuff, starting off with Larissa and Jess and Carmen. You guys remember all of them, don't you? Larissa, she was with Cole, okay, then Jess was with Cole, and then, I don't even know, Carmen was just a friend of Larissa, kind of a random person in this whole spin-off of events, and guess what? Larissa has agreed to start sharing some more stuff with her friends, I guess, on her YouTube channel, and just like that, Carmen was ready to go. She was fired up. Now, I don't know if something else happened behind the scenes. I do know that there was some stuff with Jess and Larissa with the OnlyFans account, and that, Jess using some pictures, blah, 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 kind of a thing, and they were starting to get kind of mad, but the pictures, I believe, were deleted, and I thought, okay, they're probably friends again, but no, that is not the case. Something happened to really trigger and get Larissa mad, because she went off, you guys don't even know, she went off on her social media about a day or so ago. She said a lot of different things, but she basically said, starting off, right here, saying, I was in my lane with my ex-pal C, which is obviously Carmen, can't respect her own healthy condition and create a drama, lying, saying I'll talk about her insignificant liar existence on my YouTube channel when I said friendship. I meant the new people in my life. She knew she wanted the drama and threat to expose me to be my best friend on social media with fake account that she bought followers, and Eric, seriously, what woman empowerment? So I decided to go ahead and remember her a tiny bit who she is. And then she goes on to say, your bleep should be in an immigration court, federal crimes in your bleep, but I'll talk about it later. And she is referring to Carmen. I know that for a fact because she said that her friend C, obviously Carmen, and federal crimes, what even? I always thought Carmen was kind of the responsible one. I have no idea why, but because she had the job and all that kind of stuff, I thought maybe she's kind of responsible, I don't know. But apparently, according to Larissa, she has federal crimes. I have no idea what she's referring to, but honestly, it goes on. And she went on saying, police investigate this bleep already. And then she said, bleep, you need twice the size of this dirty bleep that was bleeped all over Las Vegas and wanted to bleep me to be with a bleep with you to treat me. So yeah, there's not much stuff we could say in that little post without just bleep, 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 bleep. Basically, Larissa, she was still going off on Carmen, and then she decided to go off on Jess. And if you don't remember, Jess married a new man. I am completely blanking on his name. What is his name? He was a skinnier kind of a guy, musician. He's from Michigan. Not anything too exciting. He's pretty boring of a guy. But yes, Larissa also went off on her, saying, exposed your friend Jessica that broke her husband's teeth, saying that Jess did one of these to her husband and broke his teeth because he was doing something I'm not even going to repeat. Yeah, you know, to bleep girls online. What a joke, women empowerment. Don't make me talk about immigration and how you got paid, about your marriage, how you abuse the poor, Tom, and cheat, and all the dudes you made a collage. Bleep, you had the nerve to threaten me. So I think what went down, I believe, is Carmen and Jess are still friends. Larissa, obviously, she moved. Clearly, she's not still friends with Carmen, and I think even Jess is kind of in that mix. Something went down with her YouTube channel, and she was saying she was going to post a video with her friends, I believe, and then something happened with Carmen. Carmen was making a fake Instagram, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. There was drama. This is all coming from Larissa. I have no idea how true this is, but then I guess she just got so mad about, you know, Carmen kind of called her out, that kind of stuff. Then she got so freaking mad, she literally went off on that rant and said just about everything in the book, saying that, you know, Carmen has some crazy backstory about how she got here and how she stayed here and all that kind of stuff, which is kind of interesting. I'm kind of curious now, what is this backstory? And she also claimed that Jess did one of these, gave a knuckle sandwich to her husband. I think his name is Brian. I think that is his name, Brian. To Brian, gave one of these and knocked some of his teeth out because he was doing God knows, you know what, to himself. So, yeah, oh my God, a lot of crazy drama. And hey, maybe one of these days we can have Larissa on the channel and have her chat and talk about, you know, what all this drama is and what's really going on, and also what is going on with her and Eric, because they still seem to kind of be on and off again kind of thing, you know, they're together, then they're not, and then she's mad, and so I don't really know. But I would be kind of curious about you guys, I'd be kind of curious to hear what actually went down with Jess and Carmen and Larissa and why these three ladies cannot stand each other. I will tell you guys one thing before I go on to the next drama, and that is Jess and her man Brian, who she did marry. They're on a 90 Day Fiance spinoff on Discovery Plus, and I watched just a couple minutes of it, and surprisingly, it's actually really good. So I'm going to rewatch it this weekend, and then I'll do some chats and talking about what, you know, they went down, because they moved to Vegas, and they were trying to get Carmen to be like their sponsor with Jess, and it seemed more interesting than I kind of thought. So I'm definitely going to watch that, and I'll let you guys know what is going on with Jess and Brian, her new husband. And oh no, we are not done with the drama for today. We have plenty more, starting off with Jesse, probably one of the most annoying guys on 90 Day Fiance history ever. I found this guy so dramatic, and he loves attention, and he just freaking, I don't even know why, I just did not like the guy. And then I know everyone's probably going to say, you're jealous. I'm not jealous of Jesse. I just found the guy to be incredibly annoying. Well, he's sharing more stuff on social media, and of course, guess who's it's with? Darcy. Because he was with Darcy, what, like, you know, freaking, a long time ago, years and years and years ago. But still, the name Darcy is still coming out of his mouth. This is what he said on social media. He said, Tom, Michael, and now Georgie just reached out to me. Same issues. Nothing has changed. But hey, let's continue to exploit it for ratings while someone genuinely needs real care and help. Oh wait, let's also frame it so all the guys are the problem with their toxic masculinity, and let's not address the real issue here. I do care, and I believe there is good in everyone. This is why I'm always conflicted when it comes to this. I think the funniest bleep, and we all make ourselves look like fools, but at the same time, I think there needs to be some ethical restrictions to protect certain people from themselves on TV, especially when kids are involved. And no, this isn't any shade, but I'm tired of having to witness this. I don't even watch the show, but if now Georgie reaches out to me, I'm just fed up with all this and people getting hurt. Somebody close needs to step up. Let me say one thing about this whole situation. Jesse, you don't give a crap. You do not care. I can guarantee y'all one freaking thing. He does not care. Why would he care about Darcy or Tom? And first off, of course Tom is going to badmouth Darcy. That's not shocking. And I do think Darcy's a tad bit too emotional and annoying. But still, it's like Jesse and Tom are not catches by any means. And no offense to either of them, but they're not anything. I mean, they were dramatic, and Tom was doing Tom was definitely, you know, eating his cake. What is this thing? Having his cake and eating it too, whatever. He was running around on Darcy, I believe. I don't want to say for sure, but I do kind of think he was having some fun with some other people, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, he's no catch. Jesse, you already know my thoughts on Jesse. Can't stand the guy. And Georgie, well, Georgie's, I mean, he doesn't seem much different than those two. Now, a couple days ago, sometime in January, I believe, that it did come out that, Darcy and Georgie put that they're engaged on their social media again. So it's like, maybe they broke up again, and then Georgie reached out to Jesse, and they could kind of make it work. I don't know what happened, but I'll tell y'all one thing. I know one thing for a freaking fact, and that is, Jesse, you don't give a crap at all, and you just want attention. And number two, Georgie seems better than the other two guys, but Georgie's not much different than Tom and Jesse on the surface. He's just the same old kind of a thing. So I would not be shocked what's going on, but still at the end of the day, we do have to all admit that Darcy definitely is a tad bit too emotional. And do you guys remember Avery and Omar from a year or two ago on 90 Day Fiance? I think it's actually the other way, because Avery was going to be with Omar, that kind of a deal. Do you guys remember them? They were like the most bizarre people in the whole entire world. He was pretty relatively normal, but she was kind of just, I hate to use the word weird, but she was from Ohio, middle of America, Midwest, and she just got so into this religion, and then she met Omar online, and it seemed kind of just odd to me, but they definitely seemed to kind of like have really strong feelings, which is just kind of hilarious, because everyone was kind of like, there's no way they're gonna work, they're young, all that kind of stuff. Well, long story short, they've been super low-key on social media. I think they're done with 90 Day Fiance. I do not believe they're gonna be coming back to 90 Day Fiance anytime soon. Avery's even basically confirmed that I guess the experience might not have been phenomenal. I don't know. Maybe they were just kind of tired of it. They probably, honestly, they're probably kind of private people, more Omar than Avery, and they're probably just like, I'm done, I don't want to do this, let's just move on with our lives. But guess what? They have been super low-key, and they just shared a Q&A on YouTube, which if y'all would want, I will watch it, share my thoughts, what's going on, but I can tell you guys one thing. We did not know where they are going to be living. We had no idea. Is he going to try to come to America? Where is she going to be? They were throwing around the idea of Dubai, but that kind of seemed like a long shot at the time. Well, guess what? They're living in Dubai. And, according to Avery's social media, which of course we're probably only seeing just a glimpse of everything, but they seem really happy. They're joking around. They're trying new things. Omar's trying American tacos or Mexican tacos. They're having a good old time. So, they seem happy. Of course, like I said, everything can kind of be, Mod Podge together on social media to look a lot better than what really isn't going on in real life, but they do seem pretty happy. And like I also said, on her YouTube channel, you can check it out for yourself, she did share a Q&A. And I liked those two. I had nothing against them. I just, I'm shocked they aren't starting to pop out some babies, to be honest. I thought, they were both kind of ready to go to start having some kids and whatnot. Maybe they're kind of waiting. I know Omar was kind of trying to get into some school, like I think medical school, or become a dentist, I believe. But I could be wrong. But either way, maybe they're kind of trying to wait on that to really start having a family. Not totally sure. But yeah, they appear to be doing surprisingly really well. And one last hilarious thing for the day. This is very bizarre. Actually, no, there's two things. Two real quick things. Number one, okay, 187 Anonymous Gossip and another Instagram account that I'm totally blanking on the name. Let me actually find it really quick for y'all. Okay, the other account is called 90 Days plural, Fiance Clip. So kind of a weird name, but 90 Days Fiance Clip. They were the one that actually shared this clip. Now, I believe I somehow just missed this. I think it's a sneak peek for the next episode, but what it looks like what it was Stephanie and her, and Ryan's cousin Harris got back together and did a little something something. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I was not aware of that. I thought they just had the one time and that was it. But no, it looks like they kind of do a little something something once, twice, maybe 3, 4 times again. So just weird. I don't think they're still together. I think it was just a quick little fling and that was it. But still, very, very, very bizarre. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about was actually 2 more things. Real quick, Paul and Corinne, they had their baby. Woohoo, congrats. Oh my God, it looked like it was in a hospital. Congratulations. I wish them nothing but the best. I think they are very hilariously bizarre people, but I'm still giving them my good energy. I wish them nothing but the best. Happy birthday. I think the baby's name is going to be Ethan, so happy birthday, Ethan. I wish you nothing but the best. And hopefully the baby is healthy, happy, and the family can be happily ever after, which I kind of think that's hard to believe, but hey, you never know in this day and age. So anyway, that was the first thing. Paul and Corinne, they had their baby. Number 2, we got to see some other sneak peek, which I have no idea where from. It appears it's from 90 Day Bearzal, but I digged and looked and searched and I could not find it. I just kept seeing this clip on social media and it was of Brittany and Yazin yet again, and this time it appears that Brittany was actually saying that Yazin was stealing a couple dollars out of her purse, and Yazin was also begging men. I don't know if it was in exchange for anything, but he was talking to men, trying to get them to send him some money. Now, I don't know if it was an exchange like, hey, you send me some money, I'll do, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back kind of a thing, or if it was just like, give money, I need money. I don't know what the arrangement was, but Brittany called him out. Of course, Yazan got fired up about it, and I hate to go there, and I hate to side with her, but my gut is telling me, you know what? I would not be shocked if that was actually true. I feel like the guy didn't have much of a job, and Brittany is the type of person, whether it's her money or not, she's the kind of person that would probably run around with a bunch of money in cash, and I would not be shocked. I hate to go there and say this, but I would not be shocked if Yazan was kind of taking $1 here, it's a big accusation. I don't want to say for sure, but all I'm saying is I would not be totally shocked if it was kind of true that he was stealing out of her purse. But we have really no way to even prove it. And the thing with him begging guys for money, that is a whole story in itself, because it's like, well, geez, was there anything in exchange? What was this whole situation about? So definitely very, very, very bizarre. Well, y'all, 90 Day Fiance, I guess we don't have an episode this Sunday, which is because of the stupid Super Bowl. So I am freaking mad about that. Man, I'm purposely not even going to watch the Super Bowl because I am so freaking mad. But anyway, you guys, we do have Love After Lockup on tonight. Tonight is Friday, and Love After Lockup is on WeTV. If you have not already watched this show, give it a chance. It is freaking hilarious. Well, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, it'd mean the absolute world if you could hit that like button, comment below your thoughts, what y'all are thinking, hit the subscribe and follow button, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.